It belonged to a Tuscan family. They didn't fight over land or crown. They fought over their own skins.
Senor Gucci.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning. I did not get very much sleep last night. I'm very tired, even though it is 1. Very tired. Very, very tired. We're going to see House of Gucci right now. I think, if I was listening when Katie was telling me, it's about the creation of the Gucci brand. And Lady Gaga's in it, Adam Driver, and some other people. So I don't know, we'll see how it is. I kind of heard mixed reviews, but definitely let you know. But yeah, I gotta wake up. I'm not awake at all. Okay, so it's Black Friday weekend on Saturday. It's busy. It's very, very busy. Very, very, very busy. The plan is to get food. We'll see how that works out, but that is the plan. You look cute in your little beanie. Your little blue beanie. And yes, it's incredibly busy. Finally got food. Took a few minutes, but we got bobas and chicken and fries. Now it's time to find a theater.
Over to newbie.com. I'm Maria Menounos and
Chicken,
catch you next
curly
time.
fries.
We are
Boba.
fighting
House of Gucci. Gucci House. The loosely based on real life, I think. I don't think it was loosely based. It was like the inspired by. That's what it said. I think it was, yeah.
When it's inspired by a true story, it's loosely based.
Yeah, it's not completely factual. It was like the coming up or how Gucci started as a business, as a corporation. Not really how it ended, but just how the family's era of it went. Because it's a family-run business. They started, obviously, and then that's not how it is now. That's the easiest way I can see that without mentioning any spoilers. Yeah, Adam Driver, Jared Leto, Lady Gaga, Al Pacino. There's a lot of people in that movie. I didn't know Jared Leto was in it. It doesn't even look like Jared Leto in the movie. He has a very funny part. A person. Hi, Lil. Why you look sad down there? Don't be sad. I just filmed an ASMR video, so I was locked in the bedroom, and she was not wanting to be locked in here, so she was out there all by herself. I mean, no fault of her own. So is that what you're saying? Your ears were up a second ago until I put the camera on you. So anyways, House of Gucci. I went into it knowing that some people didn't like it. I read a couple reviews, which I normally don't do, but I did. Excuse me. So my expectations were not super high, even though I did want to watch it, because I thought it sounded like an interesting concept for a movie. In which it was. It was good, in my opinion. I don't think you necessarily need to see it in a movie theater. It's not a movie theater movie, but we like to go out to movies, so that's why we saw it in the movie theater. It was 2.5 hours long. Is that how long it was?
About like 2 hours and 40 minutes.
2 hours and 40 minutes. It was, a lot of people like, if you know how it ends, then you're kind of waiting for the end the whole time. And I know some people were unhappy that the end was, the lead up to it took too long. And then the end just kind of went by quick and then the movie ended. But I don't know. I liked hearing about how the company started, the family members, and all the good and the bad. I liked it. I thought that whole aspect of it, I thought it was cool because I didn't know anything about the Gucci company, how it started, anything. Honestly, I didn't know anything about it. I just knew they made purses and big suitcases and stuff like that, clothes, shoes. So it was cool. I liked it in that aspect. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend seeing it in a movie theater unless you like to go to movies like we do, because it's fun sitting in a movie theater. How do you feel about it? You didn't like it as much as I did. You didn't really like it.
But my expectations
Hers were way higher than mine.
were pretty high, and I was excited for the movie, and then
Yeah.
it wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be.
So what happened to her was the opposite of me. Mine were low, so I was okay with it, and hers were high, so she wasn't okay with it. But
And of course, I love Al Pacino.
Al Pacino's cool.
He was okay in it. I mean, he didn't really have that big of a part.
He was, yeah.
Kind of. But Lady Gaga led the whole movie. She was pretty much in every scene.
She did really good. Lady Gaga's actually a pretty good actress. When I started watching her back in American Horror Story until now, she's pretty good at acting, in my opinion.
Yeah, she did a good job. I watched her talk about she went the method route. She's a method actress, so she lived up as this woman for like 2 years straight. Just even,
Oh.
and that's what I mean, method acting.
Yeah,
She
no, that's what
lived
method
as
acting
her,
is.
even off the set. And
So these people in the movie were pretty much based off of their characters?
I guess, I don't know.
Because Jared Leto's character was hilarious.
Well, I mean, at the end it said, like an update on those people, so those were all real people.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Okay. So yeah, Jared Leto's character was the funny. It wasn't expecting that.
And that lady that, no, I won't say that.
Yeah, it's hard not to mention spoilers. I like how there was a lot of snow in the movie. They actually played a Christmas song. The one thing I do agree with some of the reviews or comments I did hear about the movie is that it felt rushed and there was no score for the movie. They just kind of threw songs in.
Yeah, you know.
And I agree with that.
Like some of these movies, they throw in a pop song to lead the scene, and
There was one song specifically they put in, and we were like what? Bruce Springsteen or something?
no, it was George Michael.
Yeah,
song.
George Michael. I was like, what is this? Why are they playing this now?
It was just an odd choice for the scene.
For the scene, yeah, it didn't fit at all. But yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Some of those movies are heavily reliant on like the pop songs that they put in the movie to make it.
also make a soundtrack. I feel like that's what they were doing.
Even overused music too. Like
They didn't use any new songs, but they were all popular older songs. Some of them I really liked. There was a couple that I appreciated the Christmas song. They did play a Christmas song.
I mean, some of the songs were put in the movies like at inappropriate times, but it wasn't like overdone like they do in some.
The first
movies.
Suicide Squad movie?
I was just thinking that.
Like that
Like
was
in
so
Suicide Squad, every single
Yeah.
scene is a pop song.
Okay, it wasn't that bad, but it was just, I mean, it's a little thing. I'm sure a lot of you wouldn't even notice, but I don't know. I think it's worth watching when it comes to a network on like Netflix or something. Definitely watch it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. I like Ghostbusters a lot.
Ghostbusters is way better.
Ghostbusters was good.
And I think Nick and I are going to see the Resident Evil movie in a few days here, so that'll be next. I've heard mixed reviews, highly mixed reviews on that movie, but we'll just go into that
I
later.
mean, usually those video game movies are.
I know. Oh,
I don't really know very many video game movies that got rave reviews.
No.
I'm sure there's a couple.
There are a couple.
There's a couple of movies
But yeah.
that got decent scores.
Alright, well, good movie. Watch it, don't watch it. Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know.
Don't go to the theater to see it, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely watch it, but not in the theater.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, don't watch it.
I thought-
Save 3 hours of your life.
No, I thought it was definitely worth watching.
I mean, I'm a Lady Gaga fan. I like her, so I wanted it. And I like Adam Driver, too. And I like Al Pacino, but it's just...
If you like seeing how businesses are started and how...
They should have used real Italian people for these parts. I mean, not saying... I mean, Al Pacino is, but is Jared Leto?
Oh.
I think Lady Gaga is, but...
I don't know. I just like seeing how businesses are started and how they're run, especially when they're family. I think that's interesting, but that's just because obviously partial to
Yeah, I
that.
guess it's cool, but I don't care about Gucci. I've never liked
I don't care about Gucci
I don't
either.
like the way it looks.
Yeah, their logo's kind of dumb, but yeah.
But they're worth billions, so...
40 billion, I think is what it said at the end.
60.
60, yeah. Okay, alright, my arm's tired, so I'm gonna put it down now. Going over there. Going to sleep. We're tired, it's late. I need to go to bed. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching.